The River Soar. Around Leicestershire frequently floods because it sits on a wide, flat valley near the river's source. From east and west, water from numerous smaller, fast-flowing streams rapidly converge into the River Soar. Urbanisation, modified watercourses, soil erosion and litter accumulation block pipes and culverts, worsening drainage and increasing flood impact. Shills may have you believe otherwise, but this is a happy channel. Well, I'm back at the scene of the crime. Sileby Marina, where water levels have dropped dramatically, incredibly so. Still quite a bit of water around, but I thought it was only right to do a follow-up video. A lot of people don't. But I am. See the piles down there, look. Brilliant. So this is the River Soar navigation, just so I don't trigger anyone, but it is the River Soar section of the Grand Union Canal, so just for accuracy. So why didn't you say that in the last video then? Oh well, you can't please everyone. So I'm just on my way through, not got out my way. I don't do anything like that on this channel. Just stick to the canal, stick to the areas that I'm local to. I wouldn't go driving 100 miles out my way, out of breath, to do a video on somebody else's misfortune. So, but thanks for sticking with me, and thanks for your understanding of my appreciation and my respect for my fellow boaters. And the nice thing, of course, is that the local business this year was not affected. So, this is the 29th, no, beg your pardon, this is the 30th of December 2025, and all that pennywort's gone, look, that was jammed under those arches, and it's all been reduced, which is obviously half the problem. And all the boaters are able to park their cars here again, which is really nice. And apparently quite happy for me to film. Another landlocked section. But where am I, you ask? Well, maybe that's for another video. I'll give you a clue. It's 31 miles long and 5 miles of it need to be restored. To another landlocked section that's filled up with water again. So it's quite good, doesn't it? And earlier on in the year, back in 2025, I started messing about with a drone and another landlocked section, so I'll be taking a look into that in 2026. You never know, we might fill that bit up with water next. Who knows? Keep watching this space, we'll keep you appraised or apprised, or whatever fancy words we like to use. And as luck would have it, I'm on my way home. I'm going this way. It's the penultimate day of 2025. Here's a supplemental. Well, it looks like Brian or Adrian have been busy with the excavator. So Adrian, we've seen this design elsewhere on the project, down at Bobby's Bend. I believe you did a similar delivery down there, and I think you topped up the big pipes with earth. What's happening here with this one?
With this one, what we're doing is have a mixture of concrete in the pipes.
Right.
There's rebarb at the front as well, between the pipes and the wall, and that's filled up with pure concrete all in there and so on. And the back of it will be soil back down.
Great.
Pipes, they will be filled in level, capped over eventually when they get to the right height, and then on top of it will be the gable walls like we have there.
Of course, and obviously we're well below the bedrock. From an engineering standpoint, has there actually been a design for this?
Our engineers told us how to build it. So.
Right, so it's all been approved by the engineers?
Been approved by our engineers.
Yeah. This is a question that keeps being asked by quite a lot of people watching the shorts and watching the longer form videos. and it was just a question I wanted clarifying today. We've had the site supervisor on site. Everything sort of corroborates.
Oh yeah.
And like we've said, it's been tried and tested elsewhere. As you can see, I don't think that's going anywhere anytime soon.
At all.
So what's your impression down here, Adrian? What do you hope to achieve by the end of the year now?
It depends on weather.
Yeah.
Weather permitting, like to get that built up to the end, which will be done. Two more large pipes to go in, then we go up a metre and then build it through to the end, and that's it then. Get that all in and so on. What we're going to be doing is actually backfitting it all as we build it.
Yeah.
So we don't have to put scaffolding in, saves on scaffolding. Not only that, you can get the machine nearer to put the concrete in the pipes and so on. And we've got to leave this nice and level for when the contractors eventually come in and do the bridge.
Of course. Yep.
In the meantime, once we've got that bit there done, that's working, putting the wall through on there. And then we'll also then start looking at trying to extend it a bit down here.
Yep.
I've got an engineering meeting this evening, so we can get our engineers. They're coming in on Friday to do some setting out for us.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, so hopefully that's answered a few questions about the big pipe, its delivery down there. The reason for us doing it is quite clear. From an engineering standpoint, it's all been approved, so hopefully there won't be so many more questions in the comments. But you are more than welcome to ask those questions, as I'm sure with enough experts on site, they can give you an adequate enough answer. I unfortunately don't get down here that often when the volunteers are here, so with myself it's quite a lot of guesswork, and Adrian has just reminded me that you got that wrong. No, that's not right, this is wrong. So hopefully that clarifies a few things. Thanks very much. Thanks, Adrian. Okay. Cheers. Great. What we've got here then is the brickwork's completed down here. Now this is coming down. Now if you see this here, just there, that hieroglyphics, zoom you in a little bit, that's the angle of which it's coming down. So like I keep saying in my videos, blink and you will miss it. So this is the 30th of December 2025. Keep watching Paul Marshall's videos, the long videos. Keep watching Steve Court's videos, Court Above the Court, the informative videos, and keep watching my videos, fun with a little bit of information, and occasionally the long video. But you can rest assured we'll keep bringing you as much information as we can, when we can, where we can, on this incredible restoration project. So Tony and the boys, Roger, Jeff, etc. have been quite busy, as you can see. More profile here. This is the 30th of December 2025. You can see they've been busy today. This is Tuesday. It's been quite nice. You can see it's not been left long, so it was a working day for the volunteers. Looking quite nice. Take you down this way. There'll be continuance of this wall going that way. There'll be a walkway, so this towpath will go that way, and then it'll go under Cricket Lane to the new culvert once it's been installed. There's still quite a lot going on down here. Now here we've got an incredible example of collaboration. So we've got this temporary work section here and this one here. This is Persimmons Housing Development, a contractor's Chasetown, are helping the trust remove this material. That can be very costly moving that material, I can attest to that. So you could be looking at just there alone, just this material there, 20 wagons full to get that away. But what they're doing is that they're taking it over there, taking it right over to the other side of this development, and they're going to use the material on there. So another incredible example of sustainability on this exciting restoration project. Again, all led by volunteers. If you like what I'm doing here, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you did this with your favourite narrowboating channel, I'm sure that they would appreciate it just as much as I do. Please like this video, share this video, hit the bell for notification of future videos that arrive on the channel, and please subscribe, because on my channel it's absolutely free to do so. We ask for no money here. Please donate to your best charity. Thanks very much for watching. See you all again in my next video. Take care.